And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves.
Press me, mister. Tough guys won't get what they deserve. Being poor is a handicap, and that's absurd. What's the word when you out in the fields? Perpetrating on the net, cause it ain't real. It ain't real. If you ain't bust no checks, it ain't real. If you ain't earned respect.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill here today, Ian Anderson.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias.
For Miami, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one inside. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
First pitch, 14.
Kicks and deals. That one is upstairs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses the mark. Into center. Harris has a beat on it. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Iglesias, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. The next offering misses. And that is ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Chisholm tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Marlins leave 1. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera. What do we have on him?
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. Worked deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
That one misses. 1-2 to count.
2 strikes.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Now he'll turn for second, and he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
So now here's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The pitch. That's to third. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fought off foul. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone. Austin Riley goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
This guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next offering is downstairs.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. There's the strike.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Acuna over at first with one away. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Garrett Cooper.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No outs, runner on second. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And strike two. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Olsen settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's Gurriel. And that's a little high. Next pitch is outside. And that one a little bit high. There's the strike, 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now Nick Fortes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Cooper, the lead runner, out at second. Gurriel at first. One gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Two on, one out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering misses down and away. Joey Wendell next to hit for the Marlins. And the right-hander deals. Swings, and he breaks his bat. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Here's Joey Wendell. And that's in there for strike one. And a base hit right there. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they trail by one. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back. Now here is Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher,
The pitch. There's a strike. And he takes a strike. That hits the dirt, and the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him. Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Iglesias, that's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Jose Iglesias. Anderson back to work. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That misses off the outside edge. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. That's strike 1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And he grounds one to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 2-1.
When their hands was out, hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Harris, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. And that one missing low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a pitch. That's in there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Next offering down in the dirt. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
He goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And a 1-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this. Battle rap, supremacy, minister. Weapons whoever come near it. Pictures on the way to go and the period. Sucking your spirit, these phony rappers are fearing. Soon as they hear the lyric, it's a conquest. Who rhyme best? It's contest.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
The right-hander back to work. On a line, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now at the plate, Jesus Sanchez. And he takes one right on the black, and that is strike 1. Cooper on at first, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. He reached out a walk his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Gurriel is out. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Fortes takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. The 1-0. Way high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. They say you win. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Joey Wendell up next. pitch. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Marlins leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's in for a strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow and kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Pitch is in there, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Go with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires to first on the run. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. That misses, and it's 3-2. Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
The first baseman, Matt Olsen.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Rip towards third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. Braves go down quickly here. They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. The pitch. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris grabs it on the run. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Here comes a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first, and that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And our score remains 2-1. Back at Truist Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. The pitch. And now it's even up.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 low. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
De La Cruz settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Okert getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Harris in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, the rise. Over to first, 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top 6 and at the plate for Miami, Luis Arraez. Arraez, an all-star a season ago. A career batting average over 300. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Marlins finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
And that's down. A base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Right-hander kick steals. Way high with that one. It's 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
The batter, the first
Garrett
baseman,
Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Sanchez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Sanchez in his 3rd season, 25 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Two on, 2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Licky, a left-hander, also throwing. Arise, the lead runner at second, Sanchez. At first, 2 out of the inning. Strike 2.
Fooled there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Up the middle. Albies. Jump throw across his body. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Vaughn Grissom. Cabrera back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Tanner Scott getting ready to go. Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1.
Ball 2.
And misses inside. The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
4. Take your base.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Edward Cabrera gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Johnny Cueto.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And that one off the outside edge. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, the kick, and the pitch. Runner goes. That one pushed foul. Runner at first with no outs here. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. And the count 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. And the right-hander deals, and that one is inside. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. That's back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. One left for Atlanta, and the score stays 3-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Nick Fortes. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And it's fouled away. And the pitch. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Got him. And there's one down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Wendell up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose.
At the plate, Jose Iglesias. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And he deals. And there's a ball. And that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Darno in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Albies on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Runner leads away at second, and now 2-0. Albies at second with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one hammered but pulled foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field, pretty well struck, and it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 4-1, and that's a double.
Well done, drives in the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Knocks it down.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
2 outs, bases loaded. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
To third. And that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. A second scores as well. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Steven Okert. He last pitched 2 days ago. So 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. That one to first, boots it, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. Braves 6 and the Marlins 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Lucas Littke.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. Ball one there. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And the 1-0. On the ground. Albies whips it to first on the run. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arraez. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch misses. 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And now the count is even. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
That one out to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it 6-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. 1-2 now. And down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Olsen, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And there's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Now all even up. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Fires over to first. Just got him on that one. Garrett Hampson. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
For the Marlins. Now playing second.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Garrett Hampson.
Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside. In the air to left center. Chisholm drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Braves strand 1. They still lead it, though, 6-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Joe Jimenez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Jimenez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch. That's to third. Riley fires to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one lifted to left. Ozuna ranging after it. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the DH, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch just misses. On the ground to third. Riley, jump throw on to first. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.